So I guess the big question is, are we crushing the creative economy? Are we crushing innovation? Or are we actually making use of the fourth industrial revolution to be more creative and more innovative? So let's have a look at what are the considerations when going into the fourth industrial revolution in terms of creativity, innovation, and digital economy. So, what are the considerations when looking at the digital creativity and the use of digital technology? On the image, you can see a person recording a video of an event in a club or on a stage or somewhere. So, for us, it is very natural nowadays to just take out the phone, take a video, take a picture, and being able to access these files on any device in any location. So that is private copying of our information, our files, our photographs, etc. If we go to digital platforms such as YouTube, etc., did you know that each minute of the day, 400 hours of video is being uploaded to YouTube? So you can do the math. Every minute of the day, 400 hours. Imagine in 24 hours how many video hours are being uploaded to YouTube. When one looks at it from that perspective, it's quite scary. And you wonder, where do they find the space to store all of this information? There's an explosive growth in creative outputs. And there are many online platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, where more than 1.8 billion photographs, 1.8 billion photographs are posted daily. Now, if it was not for digital platforms, none of this would have happened. So, to contribute to the digital creativity, we needed the digital platforms and the digital technologies. And now, amateur and professional creators are able to reach global audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to innovation, how do we innovate differently to what we have been doing? I want to say that I think what we are doing today is very innovative. So, look at visual facilitation with technology. One does not always have to travel to places to actually interact with people. Transform meetings into an innovation lab. So when you look at visual facilitators, they have to be both artists and strategists. And if you use digital technology in a thoughtful manner for live discussions and drawings, etc., there are many elegant solutions that are available to facilitate that. Visual facilitation, however, I have to caution, is about deep listening first. Strategic drawing comes second. Deep listening is very important. When listening to a presentation like this, it's not as if I'm standing on the stage in front of you, moving up and down and attracting your attention. You actually have to focus on what I'm saying. And for me to create a message that is meaningful, I have also to be innovative from my side in how I convey that message. So, I want to make a statement and say that we need to look at digital storytelling as a means to build the future economies. As Africans, we are people of orality. We like to tell stories. We always sit down and first have a conversation where we share stories, etc., before we get to the business of the day. Why do we not make use of that to build our economies in a more creative and innovative way? So, what is driving creativity and innovation in the digital economy? Many people have written about the protection of exclusive rights in intellectual property or IP. And they say that that has spurred innovation, creativity, and culture. However, in today's digital economy, an upshot to this statement is at the order of the day. If we exercise sensible limitations on those exclusive rights, then we are also enhancing innovation, creativity, and culture. For copyright, limitations on exclusive rights is what drives the economic growth, but at the same time, it creates new opportunities for creators, and it also leads to incubation of new technologies. We cannot just put everything out there and make it available to everybody for free. It is very, very important that there are some limitations to what we're doing. My standard answer always is when people come to me about apps and software solutions and intellectual property, it's not worth it. Somewhere, someone has done some of it already. So, there, in that particular instance, innovations in the software development space, to me, would rather warrant licensing or the protection of certain elements within your designs, etc. But to go and patent an entire app, it has to be very close to rocket science, otherwise, there's no point. So, I think what we need to think about very, very carefully is how we frame our exclusive rights to create incentives for culture and innovation. And this is an ongoing debate, it's not a new debate, but it is something that we should really think about. I want to show you a short video clip in a moment on how do we fuse creativity and digital economy. Because it's very easy to talk about these things, but to actually see it in action is what makes it meaningful. So let's have a look at the following video.
First day, first show, ticket मिले
या फाइनल्स में आखिरी विकेट गिरे
जब भी अंदर से ड्यूड वाली फीलिंग आए
Oh, you're feeling like a soggy biscuit and chai.
कभी bored, कभी sure, life is mad like that. जो भी हुआ, जो भी होगा, there's a McCafe for that.
When you गलती से mistake से वो अलग अलग socks. You're having a good hair day, so hashtag life rocks.
When you're a class topper
Or a compulsive shopper.
When Papa thought बनोगे doctor but तुम निकले hip hopper
कभी खुश, कभी पुस, life's moody like that. जो भी हुआ, जो भी होगा, there's a McCafe for that.
First kiss, turning 21 दिल का urge, cabs on surge, selfie angle, love triangle, tension not, mention not, जब internet की जनता भड़की हो
या माउंटेन की यूजुअल कड़की हो
अगर समर में गर्मी की हाइट है या विंटर में स्नोबॉल की फाइट है
कभी black, कभी white, life changes like that. जो भी हुआ, जो भी होगा, there's a McCafe for that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What do we learn from this video? I think it requires a slight mind shift or paradigm shift in terms of creative and digital skills and approaches. Suddenly, in this video, we see creative algorithms and artist coders. That is a little bit different to what we would normally see or think of seeing. So, what I'm trying to say is that innovation recognizes the diverse input of arts and the creative sectors. Innovation cannot stand without those inputs. And we need to ensure that the paths are varied and that we include ideas followed by application. And how do we then transform the arts into the digital? That is the question. So whether it is an innovation, an artistic innovation, or an artifact, how do we transform that into something that is digital? In the social media age that we are living in, there are volumes of film, photographic and text content that's growing all the time. But what is important is that it creates an area for new models of innovation and value generation. I now wish to make some concluding remarks. I want to say that the digital world, digital technology, has opened up a number of new possibilities for building new businesses, raising investment, and creative marketing. That has also created a whole new sector of social enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, this has the power to extend far beyond the economy. It can be extended to just about any element of our lives that we wish to extend it to. Social innovation movements and digital technologies are inseparable nowadays. They drive each other and promote each other's creativity, whereas even 15 years ago, they had no relationship at all. So social media is changing people's relationships with each other and with their community, and is radically changing the engagement of humans holistically. Just think about it. In times gone by, how did you communicate with people? You would have gone to their house, seen them face to face, picked up a phone or phoned them. What do we do nowadays? You send a WhatsApp, you send a text message, you send a message via Instagram, via iMessenger, any of those. And that has become the way that we interact with people. So finally, I want to just remark that I think we are faced with a very, very unique opportunity. As we enter the fourth industrial revolution, we have an opportunity to fuse creativity with technology to result in very, very unique innovation. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would like to thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening. I'm happy to take some questions. And Datanda, thank you.